fourth take, because here we normally don't get
Bring in the cue card.
I'm trying!
You're not trying hard enough.
Alright, welcome to Fifth Take. Today we're going to recap the Jack and Chili Flying Monkeys versus the Rhinos?
Rhinos.
Versus the Rhinos. They had a grueling battle.
This one came down to the wire, 62-12. Really, what you saw was a lot of garbage time points in the end of the first half.
I agree. A lot of people get some good fantasy points there, especially from Brandon Blanchard, a leaping touchdown in the back of the end zone. It was incredible to watch.
You wouldn't think a man of that girth. Like, he's a little bit bigger than you, I'd say. He's gigantic. Unbelievable. And just the way he leaped into the air on that pass.
It was like Randy Moss in his youth. It was unbelievable. And then Joseph Haas took one to the house for about 160 yards, you would say?
I would at least 160 yards.
160 plus yards, all the way to the house. And he brought another one in, but couldn't quite get there. His legs gave out on him. Alright, so now that the season's over, let's discuss how good this team can really be. To me, the only redeeming quality they have is their defense. Megan Rosa came down with a great interception, and apart from their two scores, they're absolutely awful.
Personally, I think their strength lies in their offense. They've got a lot of good playmakers, and Brandon Murphy, just despite what people say about the cliff, and he's going to come off the cliff, oh my goodness, he's too old, and, he's aged himself a little bit with those cigarettes, but, he's up there, but he hasn't fallen off that cliff yet. He's still got it in the game.
He's 27 years old.
That's old for a quarterback.
Sure, the offense is putting up points, but it's far and few between. We got Brandon Blanchard over here. He's pulling a hamstring every 5 minutes. You can't win if you can't stay healthy. All right, for one, he's one of their worst receivers anyway, so that's beside the point. They can't matriculate down the field, okay? Their former coach, Johnny Haas, he completely just abandoned them. I mean, they gotta be that bad for him to abandon them. Come on, you're telling me that they have a shot?
It's very similar to the situation this season with the Oakland Raiders in the NFL. I don't know if anyone out there actually follows that league or not. The Cleveland Plays League is big here. But the Oakland Raiders entered the season, and they were a good team. They had a lot of promise, and John Gruden just ran them into the ground and destroyed their franchise, and then just left town with his $100 million paycheck. Very much similar to the Rhinos this year, entered the season as quite possibly the greatest favorite to win a championship in the history of pro sports. And John Haas comes in, runs them into the ground, and leaves town with a paycheck, I'm sure, much bigger than John Gruden's, and just waltzes off to Michigan to do who knows what.
All right, we got 64-14, 48-21, 66-12, 66-0. You know what these are? These are scores of these Rhinos games, and they're not on the winning side. Let's keep it going. We got 23-21.
That one was close.
Oh my God. Are you serious? That one was close because their two worst players weren't there. Joey Haas and Brandon Blanchard were on some type of vacation. Better for the team. They should just run off forever. But then we continue on with 44-6, 62-12. This team does not have a chance at the championship. You cannot convince me about this.
Most of those points are first half garbage time points. They're just running up the score before halftime to make it look better when they get the second half kickoff. Whoop-de-doo. Those games are a lot closer than they appear on paper.
When did you play? Some pickup games in the street or something? Where are you getting this personal knowledge from about how good and bad a team is?
I'll have you know I've played Madden.
Who's Skip? Alright, let's take a look at today's power rankings. Alright, so I'm going to show you my power rankings. Welcome to Sixth Take. Alright, so for my power rankings at the top, we got Sloppy Bobs. Absolutely demolishing teams, including the Rhinos this year. Not too hard, but anyway. Coming in number 2, we got Balls Deep. The name speaks for itself. Number 3, the Cleveland Browns. Whatever. Number 4, we got the Cavs. Doesn't make much sense, but there they are. Number 5, we got the Rhinos. Absolutely awful. Didn't want them on my power rankings. Did it for Joseph's sake. I'm a good friend sometimes. Whatever. Get me off of here.
Brandon, those picks, those are complete malarkey. Number 1, obviously, the Rhinos. Best team in the league. They're going to run the playoffs this year. You wait and see. They've got some secret weapons they're going to bring out. Number 2, We'll put it at Sloppy Bob's. I'll give them that 66-0 win they had over the Rhinos. It's a fluke win. Those are going to happen every once in a while. Number 3, let's throw in Jackie Chili Flying Monkeys, just because they got a couple good plays here and there. But the Rhinos really showed him who was boss last week. Number 4, we'll throw in the Oakland Raiders, give them something. And number 5, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are just god-awful this year. And that's my top 5 power rankings. We're going to take some calls now on our line, because as you know, on the Fifth Take, we're always blowing up those phone lines. Let's see what our callers have to say about the Rhinos. All right, caller, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. And you guys?
Oh, we're doing fantastic. Do you have any kind of opinion on the Rhinos football team?
Well, of course I do. I want to know why they haven't got rid of that player, Johnny, yet. That team I feel would do so much better without him.
Oh, well, you'll be happy to know that the team actually released Johnny a couple weeks ago. He's in a free agent market now. He's actually staying up in Michigan.
Oh, okay. Well, I do have one thing to say about that. Now, why do they suck so bad now then? Okay? They really need to get their stuff together. They really need to get a team that they can actually play and actually win games this day and age.
That does make sense. That
Yeah.
does make sense. We would agree with you.
Do you think they need better players? Do you think they need a new coach? Or what's your plan of action for this team? They're really just spiraling out of control right now.
They need everything.
A complete overhaul. Well, there you have it, folks. That's the...
All right, well, I guess he hung up. Classic Fifth Take fashion there. He was pretty angry.
Yeah, probably won't be hearing from him again.
Yeah, we will not be hearing from that guy again. All right, let's take our next caller.
All right, next caller, the second caller of the day. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well, and yourself.
Good, sir. Were you perhaps just on line 1 as well?
No.
No. Okay. Just
sounds like somebody we know. That's all.
Similar sounding man.
Okay.
We got a lot of
I
fans.
don't understand why your kids are calling in when I haven't even called in yet. This is the first time.
Sorry for the confusion, sir. We've got a lot of fans here. The phone lines are on hold for days.
We're talking Rhinos football today. What's your feelings on that?
The concession prices are absolutely ridiculous. You know, $6 for popcorn, $100 for a jersey for somebody that I will never, ever, ever vote for again. From my understanding, what I just heard listening about, they got rid of this player, John. Okay, and now they're not doing anything. So these concession prices, you want to pay for a team that can't even, win games or do anything? I mean, come on. Soda is $15. You think I have that kind of money?
I can see your point, sir, but, we can't control the concession prices, and it's not really the point of the show here today.
Yeah,
Do you happen to know how much a slushie costs?
Last I knew, I think it was $50 from what I saw.
Oh, jeez.
going on to the 7-Eleven, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 49 cents.
That's sponsored, by the way. All right, well, caller, if that's all your concerns, you got anything else?
Not at this time, unless you can get that team to play good again.
Well, they're going to go for it this Saturday morning.
We're thinking now that Johnny's gone, they have a better chance, but we'll see.
All right.
Brondan Drahcnalb's picks of the decade of the week. All right, are you ready for this one? The Rhinos are projected to lose by a solid 45. But I was meditating with my Dixie Cubs, talking with my Penguins, and they're going to win by 36. The Rhinos are going to upset everybody. They're going to the championship. If you got any questions, just tell me this. Is your dick still out for Harambe? Because mine is. Let's go! All right, thank you for that, Drahcnalb. Always a delight.
What a great guy.
Love having him on the show. Bit much sometimes, but anyway. That was our show today.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next week and enjoy the playoffs this weekend. We'll have all that playoff action and recap coming at you live next week.
Don't expect the Rhinos to win.